What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including Brock Lesnar's return date, new title designs coming, there's a celebrity joining the Judgment Day, poor ticket sales cancels a WWE event, a hurricane affecting the wrestling world, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out Wrestlelamia.co.uk and our wrestling channel, Incredible. And now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at Brock Lesnar's return date. And when is Brock Lesnar returning to WWE? Well, apparently sooner than expected, as Ringside News is reporting that the Beast Incarnate is scheduled to appear at November's Crown Jewel Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia. Lesnar, who last competed against Roman Reigns at SummerSlam in the epic Last Man Standing match, was believed to be off the WWE schedule until 1st January's Day 1 show. But according to a report, Ringside News was told by a tenured member of the creative team that Goldberg is not working the Crown Jewel show in Saudi Arabia. That being said, Brock Lesnar is working the event. The Saudi Sports Authority always wants the creme de la creme of the WWE to appear, preferably legends, celebrities, and crossover athletes such as Tyson Fury. This year's show will feature one such match as Logan Paul challenges Roman Reigns in a match which is certain to get a certain amount of mainstream publicity, something which both the WWE and the Saudi Sports Authority look for. As we and critics have noted, one of the purposes of the Saudi Arabia premium event is to deflect attention from the Saudi government's questionable, and that term is charitable, human rights records. Now, nothing has been formally announced, but some fans believe that a rematch between Lashley and Lesnar is inevitable. Such a match is ideal for Lashley and Lesnar, but Lesnar even more. After all, Lesnar has wrestled Roman Reigns to the point where it's difficult to envision a rematch having any marketability short of Lesnar putting his career on the line. Speaking of Lesnar, Ringside News posted a picture of Lesnar, and apparently the big man has shaved off his beard. If Lashley vs Lesnar doesn't happen at Crown Jewel, the WWE has other options, including a hoss fight between Omos or Braun Strowman. However, recent comments on Raw suggest the WWE is planning on working an Omos vs Strowman program at some point. Who do you guys think Brock Lesnar should wrestle? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, championship changes coming to WWE. Now, here's an update on our previous story about the WWE redesigning its championship belts. You may recall that WWE management wanted to redesign belts, and now Fightful Select is reporting that at least 3 new sets of belts have been completed. There's no word on which titles have been revamped or when they'll be unveiled, but apparently this new look was planned before Triple H took over WWE's creative department. One aspect of the championship picture that hasn't been addressed is whether Triple H intends to add any new titles to the company. If you've ever listened to Triple H's interviews, you know that the game is a proponent of the importance of championships. Now that invites the question whether the Cerebral Assassin might add a new singles title either to the men's or women's division. Now, adding a title may seem counterintuitive for someone who appreciates the values of titles, but with the world title locked down, a new singles title could add something to the WWE's undercard, especially if it's defended on Raw or SmackDown. Another question is whether Triple H feels it's time to get rid of the undisputed titles in the singles and tag divisions. What do you guys think? Should the WWE add any titles? Also, should it keep its undisputed titles or split them up? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, a celebrity joining the Judgment Day. Now, the Judgment Day is always looking for new members, but does this include celebrities? As according to Judgment Day member Damian Priest, it definitely could. During a chat with WrestleRant, the Archer of Infamy noted Bad Bunny could be a part of Judgment Day. So, he has a bad side to him. It's in the name. But come what may, as far as he's concerned, it's good business. The guy is a megastar and he's a pro, and he's earned the respect and right to perform with us, He earned that. In any which role I could work with him, I welcome him. WWE loves bringing in celebs, and based on Bad Bunny's past in-ring work, he's committed to delivering a first-rate performance. While it's unlikely the rapper and wrestler could compete on even a part-time basis, he could still add something special to the already impressive group. Next up, WWE cancels another live event. A bad news for members of the WWE Universe who are planning to attend the Sunday Stunner live event in Elmira, New York, as the show has been cancelled. According to WrestleTix, WWE has removed the October 9th house show Sunday Stunner in Elmira, New York from its calendar. Poor ticket sales caused the cancellation. Now, this story is something the WWE needs to look at, especially in light of the Road Dogg taking over for Jeff Jarrett in overseeing the WWE's live events. Now, we aren't suggesting the lackluster live events are the Road Dogg's fault, as it wasn't long ago that he stepped into the role. But on one hand, the WWE had sales success with certain live events. Indeed, the WWE has enjoyed some incredible ticket sales for premium live events recently, including Clash at the Castle, Extreme Rules, and the pre-sale for WrestleMania 39. On the other hand, the WWE's Money in the Bank event was moved from a stadium to a smaller venue after poor ticket sales, which some saw as a blow to the WWE's goals of running more, if not all, premium live events in a stadium. Clash at the Castle sold well, but this was due to the product being hot or because UK fans hadn't seen a pay-per-view level show in 30 years. Likewise, WrestleMania 39 may have sold out largely on the rumors that it will feature a main event between The Rock and Roman Reigns. It's also unknown how many of WrestleMania's tickets were purchased by secondary market sellers, i.e. scalpers. If these Sunday Stunner cancellations are any indication, the WWE is struggling with traditional live events, i.e. house shows. Despite the company performing well after the pandemic shut down all live events, it seems as if it's seeing a slowdown in live events. This is the same problem the WWE experienced prior to the pandemic when live event sales were awful, not only for house shows but for Raw, SmackDown and even pay-per-views. What could be causing this? Overpriced tickets, a lack of interest in traditional house shows, a bad economy, Sunday football, something else, or a combination of factors? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, the WWE cancels NXT live events. They're not just cancelling live events on the main roster, it's also cancelling live events for NXT. However, this case is different as a live event have been put on hold due to Hurricane Ian, which is growing stronger and headed for the state of Florida. Naturally, the hurricane's impact on wrestling is nowhere near as important as the storm's impact on millions of people, but since this is Wrestlelamia not CNN, we felt wrestling fans would want to know. Wrestling News chronicled a change in plan, saying the WWE NXT live events that were supposed to take place this weekend have been postponed because Hurricane Ian ordered a widespread evacuation of Florida. The performance that was originally scheduled for Friday at the University Area Community Complex in Tampa, Florida got moved to Saturday, December 17th. The event scheduled for Saturday at the Dade City Armory in Dade City, Florida got rescheduled for Friday, November 11th. Now, a report from NBC News detailed the storm's severity. Maximum sustained winds were near 155 miles per hour with higher gusts around 8 AM Eastern Time. This is just 2 miles away from being upgraded to a Category 5. A Category 5 storm is a worse level of a hurricane, which makes it imperative to exercise extreme caution. But how's it affecting the other wrestling world? Well, as you might expect, Hurricane Ian is impacting millions of people, including wrestlers and wrestling promotions. In addition to the aforementioned NXT cancellations, AEW President Tony Khan informed his wrestlers via Twitter, "For everyone in AEW, in case you missed our email, anyone worried about Hurricane Ian affecting your travel or home or your family life, it's voluntary to come to TV this week. Anyone affected by the hurricane can take care of business at home, and we hope to see you all next week." Superstar Natalya tweeted, "We are currently in a different path of Hurricane Ian, but we're in a safe enough spot not near the water, and have been preparing for the storm as much as we possibly can. We haven't been asked to evacuate, but we're taking the storm very seriously, hoping everyone stays safe." And we're sending our thoughts and prayers to everyone impacted by Hurricane Ian. And finally, a CM Punk sighting. Last but not least, Embattled wrestler CM Punk was recently seen wearing an arm brace as someone who shared a picture of him online. The former AEW World Champ has been keeping a low profile since his controversial comments at All Out's media scrum and the alleged backstage Donnybrook he was involved in. Like everyone allegedly involved in the controversy, Punk has kept quiet about things, but it's good to see he hasn't become a hermit. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.